guys, welcome to my channel. So today I'm gonna show you how I do this hair as well as my hair care routine, shampoo, conditioner. So I'm gonna show you from the moment not really from the moment, it's just that after I get out of the shower and slap a bit of makeup on for the video. And yeah, enjoy! So I just get out of the shower and wash my hair, and today I use the Davines. Always confuses between those two, but yeah, the Malu shampoo. And I usually use the oil shampoo, it smells very nice and it really makes my hair really soft. The same with this one, it's just that I prefer the smell of the oil shampoo better, but last month they ran out of that, so I tried this one, but actually it's not bad and I wouldn't mind using this in the future. And why do I use this shampoo is because I have a very sensitive scalp and this brand doesn't hurt my scalp at all. And I put conditioner, the Alchemic conditioner for natural and colored hair. So this is a purple shampoo and I use this because I have bleached hair, and to maintain the blonde I need to use a purple conditioner or shampoo, but I would prefer it to be conditioner because I really enjoy the shampoo from this brand and I prefer the normal shampoo and then use a purple conditioner. And this conditioner really makes the difference because during the winter I went back home, so out of London, and I didn't bring this, and seriously it makes a huge difference. For about 3 weeks I didn't use this and my hair became very dry. Now I've started to use this back and my hair starts to get better, and yeah, this is definitely key. And after I wash my hair, I tend to use the Redken Extreme Anti-Snap, and this is actually recommended by my hairdresser back in Singapore, but then I don't quite feel that much different other than it makes my hair dry slightly faster. But I obviously still have the whole bottle, so I just tend to use this. So I usually use like about 3 pumps of this and then just rub it between my hand and just brush through my hair, like especially the end of it, and then with the remaining I rub it against the rest of my head, and then I go with a wet brush and brush my hair. Once it's done, I'm gonna go with a hairdryer. This is a Tresemme 2200 smooth. I'm just gonna use this to blow dry my hair. And when it's kind of half dry, almost dry, I'm gonna use this Label M blowout spray, and it's like the product of London Fashion Week. I got this from a sample, kind of like those kind of Birchbox box, but obviously this is a bigger one because it's not from Birchbox or those kind of box. But I can't remember where I got this from, but I do have the small travel size, but I also have this one and I tend to use this at home. And I tend to alternate between this and the Bumble and Bumble Sur Spray. And because this one I purchased myself and it's quite pricey, I kind of tend to use it on a day I really want my hair to look very beach wavy and quite volumized. But on a regular basis I usually use this one. It does the job, it's just that it doesn't give as much texture as the Bumble and Bumble, but it does create kind of volume on my roots and it is nice. So I'm just gonna spray this from the roots and a bit on the ends of it. Once I'm done, I'm just gonna brush through one more time and blow dry until it's totally dry. Once it's totally dry, I usually like to put it in a cool mode and kind of cool off the heat in my hair. The cool mode is supposed to give you a glossier look on your hair. And after that, I brush through my hair once again just to detangle everything before I curl my hair. So I tend to wash my hair every other day because I'm so used to it back at home, and because of my sensitive scalp, I just want to keep it clean so that it doesn't become a problem in the future. So I usually wash my hair and then straight away curl it, or maybe if it's just a casual day, I tend to just leave it like this, and I'll just add the Davines oil, and it will give kind of shine and also moisture, and it smells really nice. But on some days I would just dry my hair and then straight away curl it so that it kind of have a curly feels, and then it's gonna just fall off throughout the day, and then the next day I just have the remaining of the wave of it, and then after that wash it. So today I'm using the Vidal Sasson ceramic tools instant curl. I got this from Indonesia, and I don't think it's quite a famous brand in the UK, and I'm not sure either if they do have this brand in the UK, but it's just the 23mm curling iron, and it's a ceramic, so it meant to give you kind of like a healthier look because it's ceramic and the heat is not as strong. But the one downside of this, I would be honest, is that it doesn't really holds the curl as long as I wanted it, but I like the feel of the curling iron kind of look instead of a straightener and using it to curl it. So that's why I stick with this. But I tend to usually put a hairspray towards the end, and this is the Toni & Guy classic medium hold hairspray, and I find this really nice because it still holds the curl, but it's not crispy, and you can't really tell if I have hairspray on. But again, I don't want it to be extra hold that it stays like 3 days and like that, because again, I wash my hair every other day anyway. So I usually like to begin curling my hair by parting my hair into two. My hair is not the thickest hair, but it's not that thin either, but I found like dividing into two works just fine, because if I divide into three, it's gonna take so much longer, and a lot of time we need to be realistic that we just want it to be nice and quick. So just part my hair, and I like to curl my hair away from my face to frame my face because I have kind of a rounded face. So what I like to do is just take a small part of the front, clip it in the middle, and then drag it around, and then start twisting, and then slowly release the clip to lift down, and then curl back, and then until the end, and then curl back for a bit, and just leave it down. It's gonna create kind of like quite intense curl, I would say, if you think about just this. But oopsies, but towards the end you're gonna realize that it's gonna fall off anyway, because again, this, as I mentioned earlier, and it might look intense for the first time, but I'll show you once again. So clip towards the middle section, and then twist, and then release the clip slowly, then twist again, and then drag along until it's the end of it, and then twist around, and then just release. I don't want it to leave it way too long, because when you hold the curl from the middle section of the hair, you already start heating up the hair. So yeah, and the more you do it, the easier it will get, and the faster you'll do it, because I don't tend to do it for quite a long time. It's just like quite quick because I'm used to it. So I'm just gonna continue around with the whole hair. Same with this side, curl away from the hair, the face. not the hair, from the face. There it goes, and then now I'm gonna do the top section. And what I like to do is usually just clip the back of this so it doesn't just mix up with the top, so I know the division well. And yeah, and if it tangles, just brush through it once again. And with the top section, I like to start from the back section because I like to see how the curl falls for actually curling my fringe. And now the fringe, I like to usually have it halfway and then just literally use the same method, but it's just kind of do it quicker, so it's kind of a looser kind of curl. And because I have a very much shorter section, tend to curl it a bit higher so it just doesn't fall on my face, but just quickly like that. And just leave it for a bit, and then I'll do the other section. And towards the end, when it's done, I just take off the bottom layer that I clipped, and then just not using a brush or anything, just using hand, kind of like shake it up a bit to give extra volume. And if I see some kind of curls that I feel like a bit too loose, I'm just gonna go back and redo it. And before finishing off, as I mentioned earlier, I'm gonna use the Davines oil. I think I usually just use a palm and then brush through it, the bottom of it. I don't brush through the whole hair, but I tend to just crunch the hair and grab it upwards so I don't lose the curl of the hair. And I think this time one time is enough. Sometimes I use two, sometimes I use one, it depends and it varies. And once it's all done, I'm just gonna go with a bit of hairspray, mostly in the fringe, so it kind of curls away a bit from my hair. And yeah, that's it for my hair care routine, and this is the final look of the curl I usually go for. So thanks for watching and see you in the next one. Bye bye!